Ad Astra.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off, and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Keep up. I hear everything.
Max Splash! Da da da! Yeah, la la la! Yeah!
Judgment! Let's nip that in the bud. Judgment! Shiver!
What a nuisance.
Jumpy dumpy go!
You can't run! Judgment! I hear everything! You can't run!
My fur will be dripping wet.
Lucky all my new bombs are waterproof. These bombs are so heavy. Da da da. Woo!
Judgment!
Load 'em up! Da da da. Boing boing boom! Pew!
You can't run! You can't run!
Blazing delight! Ow!
Shiver! Judgment!
Jumpy dumpty go!
You can't run!
Boing boing boom! Max and Splash! La la la!
I'll finish this job.
Jumpy dumpty!
Judgment! You can't run!
What a nuisance. Maybe this is just fate's dark design.
I'm
That finished my research.
You can't run! Judgment!
Jumpy, jumpy, boom! Ta-ta-ta! Woo!
Judgment!
Down. This will slow things down. Don't we have a job to do?
You can't run!
Let's get down to business. Finally, No.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
You can't run! You can't run!
You're running cold. Allow me.
Judgment! Going in!
Gotcha! Lights out. Game's up.
What a nuisance!
Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Blazing delight!
Busted.
Down. What a nuisance.
You can't run!
It's over.
Lights out.
You're running cold. Oh, that.
Gotcha.
Shiver!
Here comes the catch.
You can't run! Judgment!
Let's light it up.
Lights out.
Things are about to get dicey.
You can't run!
Gotcha. Down.
Jumpy dumpy go! Pew!
Punishment! You can't run! Let's light it up!
Boing, boing, boing!
Yeah! Yeah!
Lights out. You're running cold. Allow.
You can't run! Judgment! Punishment!
Jumpy dumpy go!
You can't run!
Quiet now. Game's up. Fun's
Judgment!
over.
Lucky all my new bombs are waterproof. la la.
Light child.
Boing, boing, boom!
You're running cold.
You can't run!
This battle.
What?
These bombs, so heavy. Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good. Lucky all my new bombs are waterproof.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Judgment! can't run! Judgment! Don't we have a job to do? Let's light it up!
Yay, I did it! Oh, wait. No, I didn't.
You can't run!
Like
Benny's adventure team! I have failed you. But the truth is still unknown.
boing, boing, boom!
Judgment! Shiver!
Blazing delight!
You can't run!
What a nuisance!
Lights out. Boing, boing, boom!
Judgment! Run! Down. Judgment!
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
You're running cold. Allow me.
Everybody stand back!
Gotcha.
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
You can't run!
That's gonna hurt you.
Punishment!
How was I so...
Teamwork is
busted. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Down. Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Judgment!
Add Astro.
Don't we have a job?
Hello. Do you need help with anything?
They say my condition's incurable. In which case, I might as well relax and have some fun.
Listen to the doctor. La la la.
You
Right
are
now,
not welcome
right here,
here.
right now. Things are about to get done. Lights out. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge, right here. Emerge.
No. conditions.
Is that all?
Again.
Right here. Emerge. You can't run!
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Quietly now.
Let's get this show on the road. Right here, right now, right here.
Flex up!
Observe!
Boing, boing, boom!
Gotcha.
Quietly now.
Would you care? Tianheng sometime.
Would you care to... If you ever... Would you care to... If you ever... Would you care to... If you ever... Thank you for...
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Is the steak.
Sooner we're done, the better.
Can I go catch up on my sleep?
There you are.
Here comes the catch. Punishment! Yeah! Point two! Dumpy dumpy! Can't catch me! Come on out! No longer. Woo!
Gotcha. You can't run.
Quietly now.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Gotcha.
Yeah!
Look at me. Are you These are about to get done.
You can't run!
Lights out.
Ninjutsu!
There you go. Stopper.
Judgment!
Busted.
Yeah! Over here!
Yeah!
Gotcha.
Over here! Blink!
Everything is negotiable. Except over.
Take it easy. Emerge! Right here! Emerge! Quietly now.
Get out of here!
Game's up! Go right
ahead.
here! Emerge!
Adventure time.
Right now!
Judgment.
I'm always watching!
Shiver.
Yes, right here!
You can't run!
Gotcha.
Everybody stand
Emerge.
back!
Right now. Things are about to get dicey. Right here. Right now. Right here. Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold. Light out. Emerge. Right now. Right here. Quietly now. Could it break the curse? Don't try to be a hero. So much for eternity. Bust it. Right here, right now. Emerge. Surrendering. Right here. Emerge. Right here. We go.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Right now. Right here.
Shiver!
Come a little closer. Let me handle this. Right now, right here. Right now.
Let's light it up!
I'm always watching.
Go in!
Emerge, right here. You're in for a little shock. Right now. Right here. Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer. Emerge, right now, right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge, right now, right here.
Get out of here! Teamwork is
Let's spark
dreamwork!
things up a little. Right now, right here.
Let's
You're
light
in
it
for a
up!
little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Share this with a smile! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Yeah! You can't run! Sign here, please!
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Everybody stand back! Come through!
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Teamwork is dreamwork! I'm gonna hurt in the morning!
Emerge.
Judgment!
Right now. Right here.
Why do they never miss?
Emerge.
I'm going in! You can't run! Get out of here! Judgment!
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Right now.
Coming through! Everybody stand back!
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Get out of here!
Right here. Right now.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Shiver!
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
You can't
I'm
run!
always watching. Right now.
Everybody stand! Punishment!
Emerge!
Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Right here.
Let's light it up!
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
Traveling to other worlds is all
That
that
is what
anyone
life in
seems to be
Mondstadt is
writing
all
about
about,
these
isn't it?
days.
Before I get into specifics, I want to start as a member of my usual job. For example, you misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you the sheer importance of the work you will be undertaking.
Baisha has always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable hands and rest assured that her performance will be nothing short of exemplary. I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of her enthusiasm, in the hopes that you may find it infectious.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Back to the topic at hand. Let's get into the details. Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that I can go through the methods I use and give all in a day's work. Currently, there are 103. Yes, I'll go through the most first. Then I'll just right after that. There's yes, you do. You need to take ample knowledge of. I assume this is all making sense, unless you had any other questions at this point. Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough time for you to prepare Lady Ningguang's already? Wow. You're a fast learner. Very good. This will be much more efficient.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for tomorrow. I'm grateful for your assistance. Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Bai Shi.
Take care, Lady Ningguang. Don't you think that this schedule is a bit of a light load? Yeah, that's true. Lady Ningguang has a lot of work to attend to, and frankly, she doesn't have many opportunities to rest. We do sometimes worry about her health, but her attitude is very Mora-driven. If by taking a break there's a chance she'll lose Mora, she'll never agree to it. Huh. I see where you're coming from. Yes, you have a point. All right then, let's go with your plan. I'm sure Lady Ningguang has plenty she wants to talk about with you. There's a lot of things that need doing over at the auction venue, so I will be leaving you now. I hope so too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Oh, how strange. Me too. I'm joking, of course. I slept like a baby. Sorry to disappoint you. So, what's item 1 on today's schedule? I imagine this must have taken Bai Shi completely by surprise. Sure, there's no harm in changing my schedule around once in a while. My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on preparing for the future. So, it'll be quite nice to take a break. I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still, your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue. So then, the days ahead of us. Any ideas on how to spend it? Something I never have time for. Ah, have you played the chess game I made? Or heard of it, perhaps? It's called Liua Millennial, based on classic chess, but with different rules. When I was designing it, I wanted it not only to be a fun game, but also to capture Liyue's culture in a unique way. So I introduced a lot of concepts that aren't part of traditional chess, as well as different chess pieces and even boards. I'm constantly revising and expanding it. So far, there are over 30 editions. True. That's one reason why it's been difficult to catch on. But I don't feel that making it easier to learn is necessarily a good thing. Isn't one of the joys of playing chess to continually learn and progress through a complex set of rules? I think the key will be to make something that easily catches the attention of people who haven't played much chess before. I'm planning to make a new set with the board and pieces based on the battle for Liyue. One side will play the Guardians of Liyue Harbor. The other side will play the Fatui and Osile. No problem. I will let you try it out as soon as I finish the prototype. I want to make each of the chess pieces of Liyue Millennial as true to life as possible. And no Guardians of Liyue chess set would be complete without you, would it? I am indeed. Many of them, in fact. My thinking was that only people who pre-order the chess set at full price will be eligible to receive the limited edition Traveler chess piece. It seems only fitting for someone of your status. Naturally, since you are the face of that historic event, I intend to make chess pieces for everyone who was involved that day, including myself. Everyone who owns this chess set will preserve this moment in history in a vivid and compelling form. Then it's decided. Come with me. To make this chess piece, I need to take some measurements.
Oh, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler.
You already know each other?
Oh, I think it goes a little deeper than that. I don't teach my hard-earned skills to just anyone, you know. There's a word for people like you, who are warm one minute and cold the next. Fickle.
You seem to be in a good mood today.
As ever, there's nothing special about today, but seeing you two has definitely perked me up. All jokes aside, how can I be of service today?
Remember the custom chess pieces I told you about? I'd like you to take his measurements today.
Whatever business I'm in, I am first and foremost a woman of many talents. Don't you remember when I taught you how to make perfume? There was no porcelain involved in that. As it happens, I am a skilled tailor as well. What can I say? I'm in the prime of my youth and I love all beautiful things. Is that so strange?
Yingar is every bit as proficient as any of the top tailors in the land. I've availed myself of her services many times before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just realizing that the Traveler only thinks I'm good at one thing. I see how it is. In which case, you'll find all the tools you could need in the room. Please, help yourselves. I'll stay outside and mind my own porcelain business, as you quite rightly suggested.
Huh? What are you expecting me to do here?
Oh, I think the Traveler is the one you should be asking about that. I'm kidding. It's hard not to tease when you're both so well matched. Come on then, step inside and I'll examine your body from tip to toe.
If I hear any strange new rumors after this, you will be my #1 suspect.
Rumors about the traveler or the chess piece?
Either. Both are confidential.
Don't worry, I know where the line is. I'd never take a joke too far. Secrets are only fun when they're kept secret.
Just enough with the ambiguous phrasing, okay? You'll give people the wrong idea. Forget it. Let's just go.
You're always welcome at Scent of Spring. Come again, anytime.
I slightly regret bringing you here. It doesn't bother me. I just hope she didn't make you feel too awkward. Now that your measurements are taken, let's go to Mingxing Jewelry and put an order in.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. What can I do for you today?
That chess piece I told you about? We can start work now. I have the traveler's measurements here.
Okay, let me just double check. Looks good. This has all the measurements we need. I'll pass them on to the craftsman shortly.
Good. And as agreed, please use top-grade materials only.
Of course, we are professionals, and we will do everything we can to deliver the high standard you expect. Although, speaking to you as a friend, I have to tell you that the sale price you indicated won't even cover the cost of production. I don't mean just the material costs either. Waiting around for top-quality materials drags out the production time and also reduces the total quantity we can produce.
That's okay. This one is not for profit. With every previous set, there's always been some degree of commercial or marketing considerations to bear in mind. But this one serves more of a commemorative purpose. To that point, as you know, the prototype of the Jade Chamber chess piece has been in the works for a long time, but I haven't once followed up on the progress. Yes, and just like your piece, the Jade Chamber piece will be scaled for the game.
Yes, it's a challenging project, but also, not-for-profit is really not something I ever expected from Lady Ningguang. How do I put it? It just seems out of character.
In business, everything comes down to profits versus losses. You have to keep a cool head and make rational judgments. In other words, you must be shrewd. But shrewdness is easily perceived as cynicism in the eyes of others. People come to think of you as someone who cares only about money and not people. Hardly the worst thing in the world, of course. But it has caused obstacles for me in the past. Well, for example, I once had a case where someone backed out of a deal with me to sell to someone else. We were both offering the exact same terms. It was simply because they didn't like me very much. Another case is where I offered distinctly more competitive terms in an investment, and this ended up arousing their suspicion. That Ningguang, they thought. She must be up to something. We can't let her get away with it.
I see.
But these problems disappeared all but completely after the battle against Osile. Why? Because the whole of Liyue witnessed me destroying my Jade Chamber. At least, that's the most reasonable explanation I could think of.
Oh, I get it. You're saying that back when you sacrificed the Jade Chamber, you gained everyone's respect in return. You're not seeking to make a profit from these chess pieces because what you're commemorating is your personal contribution to Liyue Harbor. It was the deal of the century, and as long as you keep capitalizing on it, business will be plain sailing for you in the future.
Yes, exactly. Very to the point.
Truly a brilliant strategy, Lady Ningguang. You really are a business mastermind. Now I understand why this set needs to be so perfect and why it's okay that it doesn't turn a profit.
It will be a lot of work, and I'm most grateful to you. Make sure the Traveler's piece is exactly how he wants it. We can't go letting him down.
Don't you worry. We'll put our all into it.
Well, that's that then. let's head back to the Jade Chamber. There's something I want to discuss with you. I have a question for you, and I'd like to hear your honest opinion. And I, in turn, will tell you how I really think. When we were at Mingxing Jewelry, I admitted that my decision to sacrifice the Jade Chamber was a calculated one. I had already considered what I stood to lose and to gain. When you heard that, did it make you think that maybe I really was a cynical profit chaser after all? Thank you. Yes, you see things the way they are, however they may appear on the surface. I was lying to Xingxi. My decision to destroy the Jade Chamber was nowhere near as thought through as I made it out to be. I just thought we should do what needed to be done, and this was a decision that only I could make. Afterwards, I consoled myself by reasoning that all my wealth comes from Liyue Harbor. So, to lose Liyue Harbor is to lose everything. In that sense, giving up the Jade Chamber would be a profitable investment in the long term. But it just didn't work. I was grief-stricken. Like a huge part of my heart was suddenly missing. Because I had just severed ties with a lifelong companion. I stared out at the sea for goodness knows how long. I just couldn't let it go. I just couldn't. There was no way I could console myself. So why bother trying? But as time went by, I received so many thank you gifts and letters from people. Everyone was describing how they now saw me in a new light, how I'd become an inspiration to them. I gave up the Jade Chamber without a moment's hesitation. And I did it for the sake of Liyue Harbor. And now, people are inspired to follow my example, to tackle their life challenges with the same unswerving determination. All of this was so encouraging to hear. It made me feel that my dear old companion's sacrifice was not in vain. Because, to most people, the idea that Lady Ningguang is someone who battles with grief and struggles to let go of the past is probably the furthest thing from the truth that they could imagine. This is one aspect of the truth that I can share only with you. The fact that I can't always be as strong as everyone thinks I am. Thank you for your comforting words. It feels good even just to be able to talk about it. I'm sorry that you have to see me in this state. But look where I am now, standing on the deck of the Jade Chamber once more, taking in the view. It must be fate's reward to me. And if I end up having to do it all over again in the future, I will not hesitate to make the same decision again. Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? There's nothing to worry about. We just need to go through the schedule you made and tick the items off one by one. So, what's item 1 on today's schedule? I imagine this must have... Sure. There's my schedule as usual, so it'll be quite nice to take a break. I don't often feel still. So then... something I never have the opportunity to do. Interesting. Before I decide, I'd like to know, what gave you this idea? Because as far as most people are concerned, Mora is the key to any and all opportunities. Yes, you're absolutely right. This is what I appreciate about you. You see things the way they are, rather than how they appear. I want to do something a little self-indulgent. Is that okay by you? Thank you. All right, here it is. I've always thought it would be fun to recapture what life was like before I joined the Liu Sing. I was born into a humble family, and all the wealth you see now began with a single haul of fish. I had to. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Fishing isn't the half of it. You'd be amazed at some of the odd jobs I've worked in my time. A lot of the old folks like to brag about how I used to be their errand runner back in the day. They were tough times, but I had a clear goal and plenty of motivation. If I didn't make any money in the morning, I'd have no food for lunch. I guess that's why I came to be so obsessed with Mora. I want to relive that time for my life, feel some of that drive again, take a trip down memory lane. So how about it? Will you join me? Great. Then let me lay down the ground rules. We're not to use our status or reputation in Liyue Harbor to our advantage, and we have no starting capital. The goal is to see how much more we can make under these conditions. Okay, but working as a day laborer could be quite dull. Why don't we go down to the docks? They periodically throw out a lot of unclaimed or abandoned goods. We might find something that we can exchange for Mora. What does it matter? Don't worry about it. It's all part of the fun. Come on, let's go down to the docks.
Lady Ningguang, to what do I owe the honor? Are you here to inspect the goods in the warehouse? You may have to wait a moment. I must have not gotten the message. Sorry, I won't be long. I'll grab all the paperwork right away.
Calm down. No need to panic. That's not why we're here.
Oh, you're just looking for me? I haven't done anything. Have I? I mean, I don't think so. All right, the periodic clearances. Yeah, I've been handling those, strictly per the protocol. I make sure I post all the necessary notices and notify every individual that I'm required to. It used to be a huge problem, but with a bit of hard work, I've managed to reduce the amount of goods we need to clear out by at least half. It's hard to say. It really depends. Everyone has their own reasons. But as far as the warehouse is concerned, they all fall into these categories: unclaimed goods, damaged goods, or unpaid storage fees. As for the damaged ones, I guarantee you it's nothing to do with how they're stored. It's because some things go bad more easily than others. If it sits there in the warehouse for too long, it goes without saying that it could start to affect the other goods. But that aside, even the smell is just unbearable.
So, have you cleared out any of these goods recently?
I'm afraid we just finished clearing out all the big ones. But don't worry, Lady Ningguang. If you're here for an inspection, then I'm here to make it happen. Hang tight. I'll grab some of the smaller items for you right away.
Hold on. Oh, I don't think he has quite grasped the nature of this situation.
Lady Ningguang, I had a quick run through the list and cleared out some more items. Please, inspect them at your leisure.
Let me see here. Soggy food, an odd shoe, a broken mirror, a small wooden toy. It's a shame we missed the last clearance. We're down to the slim pickings now. Some of these are true junk, but there are a few items of value here. Take this wooden toy, for example. The wood is good quality. If you took it apart, there's quite a number of useful everyday objects that you could turn it into.
Huh? You want it? Well, sure. Take whatever you want. It's all getting thrown away anyway.
Great. This is going well. Yes. And once we're done, we will find a merchant to give us an appraisal of their value.
I have no idea what's going on here, and I'm not about to ask either.
Lady Ningguang, welcome to my humble store. What can I get for you?
Actually, today's a little different. I'm not here to buy anything. I wanted to ask if you could take a look at some goods for me.
Just take a look? What for? Oh, I see. Let me take a look then. I mean, I can take them. I have a few regular customers I can talk to. They should be able to salvage the raw materials. Shouldn't take long at all. But,
What's wrong? If it's too much trouble, please, there's no need to force it.
No, it's nothing like that. Well, anyway, let's talk prices. So all of these together, I'll give you 150,000 mora. How does that sound?
Oh, well...
No worries. The price is negotiable, of course, so we can discuss it further. If that figure's not what you had in mind, I can, bump it up a little. It'll be fine. I'm sure we can reach an agreement here.
What are your thoughts? Yes. At most, these items are only worth a couple of thousand mora.
Huh? Wait a minute. So you're really here just to sell a few things? And specifically, these things? I thought that was all code for some kind of inspection or something.
It appears so. We can't go on like this. Let's try something else. As long as we're in Liyue Harbor, this kind of misunderstanding is inevitable. If I wasn't Ningguang, Go Sonar probably wouldn't have handed all of these over to us. And you likely wouldn't be willing to buy them either.
To be completely honest, you're not wrong.
This goes against the rules we set for ourselves at the start. Are there any other ways for adventurers to make mora besides their remuneration from the guild? Great. I don't mind. Let's give it a try. Lead the way.
You two have a good one.
This must be the place. Let's do this. Quietly now. It's nothing. It feels like it's been a long time since I've gotten so physical. The feeling of creating your wealth with your own two hands is just as exhilarating as ever. Yes, I'd say so. Everything starts out small. You focus on quantity at the outset, and gradually shift to focusing on quality as your wealth builds. And let's not forget, we started with no initial capital. It's reasonable to expect building something from nothing to be highly demanding. In any case, the sight of Mora has always had a way of improving my mood, no matter what the sum is. I intend to. I'm not ready to stop yet. This time, let's try something a little more challenging.
Don't waste my time.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Give up. Your life is mine.
Another satisfying haul. Ah, what a feeling. That's very kind of you. But I know I'm no match for a professional adventurer like yourself. For me, a battle is just a form of exercise, a way to keep fit and use up any surplus energy. Oh no, not yet. There's more Mora to be made. Hey, look! What's that hole in the ground? Oh, I see. So if we catch it, there's Mora for the taking? Oh, how quaint. That was your Beto impression, was it? Well, I'm afraid I'm having far too much fun to stop what I'm doing and start bickering with you, Captain. Come on, let's go get this weasel thief.
All right, amigo.
There it is! After it! Goodness, this reminds me of fishing. Not an easy catch. But we didn't let it slip away, and the haul is now ours. That's what counts. Let's see. A little over 1,000 Mora. We can't do any serious business with this amount of starting capital. We need to keep working hard. Actually, now that you mention it, I'm suddenly a little hungry. Huh. Amidst the thrill of the chase, I didn't even notice. Wangshu Inn is right there, but... Same thoughts here. After how hard we worked to get our hands on this Mora, it would be a shame to eat it all in a single sitting. In which case, I think I'll take this opportunity to show you a skill that I used to be rather proud of. Yes, but the rule of the game is no fishing rods allowed. We're going fishing by hand. Come on. Let's go down to the river. this should be enough. Let's head back to land and grill them. Here, have a taste of my cooking. A fresh catch can go straight on the grill with minimal preparation and it tastes delicious, even with no seasoning. It's a little charred, that's on purpose. I just like how it tastes. Normally, I have to make a special request to the chef if I want it to taste like this. It was nothing. Back in the day, I had to hurry home after work to do my household chores. Then, in the evening, it was out to the night market with the family to support our stall. I was always meticulous with the most menial of tasks. My mother always loved that about me. But, by the same token, she didn't love the idea of me leaving home and starting my own business. She thought it was just an unnecessary risk when I could just carry on helping out at home instead. You'd be more likely to see me pulling up outside Wanmin Restaurant and selling grilled tiger fish from a food cart. My childhood memories run deep. I'll always have a special affection for fish. They are confined to the water, and yet they live free, swimming around wherever the mood takes them. It is. I have greatly enjoyed experiencing the adventurer lifestyle with you. When I think back on all my hard work in the past, it motivates me to face the challenges that lie ahead in the future. That sounds great. I'm looking forward to it. But, a word of warning, I am very picky about my grilled fish. I can be a tough lady to impress. Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? That's good. So, what's item... I imagine this must have... Sure. My schedule is... So, it'll be quite nice to take... I don't off... Still. So then. Something... Have you played the chess? Yes. When I was designing it, I wanted... So I introduced a lot of... I'm constantly revising and expanding. True. But I don't feel that... Isn't one of the joys of playing chess to continue... I think I'm planning... One side will play the Guardians of... No problem. I will let you try it out as soon as I finish the prototype. I want to make each of the chess pieces of Leo a millennial as true to life as possible. And no Guardians of Leo chess set. I am indeed. My thinking was that it seems only fitting for someone of... Naturally. Everyone who owns this chess set, then it's just come with me. To...
Oh, Lady...
You already know each other?
Oh, there's a word.
You seem...
As ever, all jokes aside.
Remember the custom chess pieces?
Whatever, as it happens.
Yingar is...
Oh, you'll find all the tools.
Huh?
Oh, I think that... It's hard not to Come on, then.
If I hear any...
Rumors about the...
Either.
Don't worry. Secrets are only fun when...
Just...
You're always...
I slightly regret bringing you here. It doesn't bother me. I just hope she didn't make you feel too awkward. Now that your measurements are taken, let's go to Mingxing Jewelry and put an order in.
Hello, lady.
That chess piece
Okay,
Good.
of course. Although, I don't mean just...
That's okay. With every to that point, as you know, yes. And just like...
Yes, it's a challenging project, but also not for profit. How do I put it?
In business, but hardly the worst thing in the world of... Well, another case is that Ningguang.
I see.
But these... Why? At least...
Oh, you're not seeking. It was the deal.
Yes.
Truly, now I understand.
It will be a lot of... Make sure the travel...
Don't you worry.
Well, there's... I have a question for you. And I, in turn, when we were at Mingxing, when you heard that, did it make you think that maybe I really was? Yes. Well, at the time, it seemed to me that sacrificing the Jade Chamber was the inevitable decision. All that talk about making up for my losses was really just to console myself. I was lying to Xingxi, my decision afterwards, but because I stared out at there was no way I could console myself. But as time went by, I gave up the all of this was so encouraging to hear. Because this is one at the fact that... Thank you for your comforting words. I'm sorry that you have to see, but look where I am now, and if I end up...